If you've just picked up Lara Croft's latest romp in Russia, then here are 7 things you need to know before you get your hands mucky with all that lovely loot. Don't worry, we'll drop it off at the British Museum when we're done. eBay?
I don't think they're onto us yet, but
Never heard of it, mate.
try to be discreet, okay?
The stunning environments of Rise of the Tomb Raider are positively frothing with filthy lucre. Everywhere you turn, treasure, coins, caches, ammo and natural resources are to be found, but they are seamlessly blended into the world. Thankfully, Lara has developed a sixth sense for such things. Hit Q every time you enter a new space and you will activate her survival instinct, highlighting items and points of interest in her vicinity for you to make the most of. This doesn't just extend to hoovering up goodies. Make sure you also activate Survival Instinct every time you spot an enemy. In these situations, it can also give Lara the upper hand in staying stealthy, as it will highlight enemies in full view of one another in red, and isolated enemies in yellow, allowing you to take down a whole group without anyone ever catching on and sending a storm of hot lead in your fleshy direction. Which brings us neatly onto combat in general.
Hostile spotted.
You can use a mix of firearms throughout the game, but Lara never feels more resourceful and powerful than when stalking her prey with a bow and arrow. Starting with a makeshift longbow, you can slowly upgrade aspects of the bow to make it even more deadly. But make sure you keep your eyes peeled for strong boxes, which contain the necessary components to unlock the devastating compound bow. Lara can also discover and upgrade multiple weapons within the handgun, rifle and shotgun classes, giving you a wealth of combat strategy options and ensuring that our intrepid Tomb Raider remains a devastating force in any situation. It's also important to keep your quiver well stocked. Not just your quiver in fact, but also every pocket and pouch you possess, with all nature's bounty can provide. Bird feathers and sapling wood are vital for keeping your supply of death sticks flowing, while various animal hides, mushrooms, antlers, plants, ore and plenty more besides fulfill a wealth of other crafting and survival requirements. As soon as you're able to, make sure you craft a pouch to enlarge your carrying capacity and never pass up the opportunity to keep it topped up with whatever Mother Nature sends in your direction. Best of all, you don't even have to visit the campfire to make a lot of Lara's more deadly items, as ammo and many explosive and incendiary devices can be crafted on the fly. Fashion should hardly be top of the list of priorities when icing dudes and hunting relics in the Siberian wastes, but some of the items in Lara's ever-expanding wardrobe do provide a variety of useful buffs, whilst also looking completely badass. Some of these are unlocked as the story progresses and can be bought or crafted, whereas others unlock after completing side quests.
I left the supplies by the other tower.
Such as the Battle-Worn outfit, which gives a boost to health regeneration speed. XP is earned through a wide variety of activities in Rise of the Tomb Raider, and it's up to you what to spend it on. But don't forget to make sure you do just that every time you visit a campfire. Also, be very careful exactly which skills you spend your valuable points on, as some of them are a real waste of effort, while others can have a massive impact on playstyle. For a more detailed look at our recommended skill upgrade path, check out our dedicated video guide. Finally, make sure you never pass up the opportunity to do what Lara does best, raiding tombs. Scattered throughout the wintry wastes are optional challenge tombs, some very well hidden, which you can go off and explore outside the main storyline.
Must be something up there.
Although it can be tempting to ignore a prompt that one is close by when you're focused on the narrative arc, it is well worth taking the time to seek them out, as they are chock full of relics and coins. The puzzles they offer up can be tricky, but solving them will also unlock a skill, adding yet more strings to Lara's increasingly deadly bow. Rise of the Tomb Raider is out now on PC, and you can grab a free copy by purchasing select GeForce GPUs or notebooks.